No payments financing, plus our money-back guarantee. 58 foundations and waterproofing. Schedule your free inspection today.
Ice on the landing at the First Horizon Pavilion. Skate now through January 28th.
Okay, I will admit that probably if I said to you, which I'm about to say to you now, you should get out and go outside, you'd probably say, are you crazy? It's cold out there. But the truth is, all 4 seasons of the year are a great time to get out and enjoy the outdoors, especially here in Chattanooga. So it's a good segue into our guest this morning, Gail Loveland-Burrell, who is the director of Outdoor Chattanooga. And she's very happy because for a while now, y'all have been putting together kind of this new plan for how we can access the outdoors in all ways. Now you're ready for us to pitch in and help you do it. Right?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on. And Outdoor Chattanooga is celebrating 20 years this year, which is amazing. When we launched 20 years ago, then Mayor Corker said he really wanted to see Chattanooga defined as a nationally known area for outdoor recreation, and we have achieved that.
Right.
We know that. Right now, this new plan is really following Mayor Kelly's goal to make one Chattanooga, you know, not just Chattanooga, but throughout the outdoor industry. Not everyone has always felt welcomed into the outdoor industry or into the outdoors, and our goal is that our outdoors feels like a welcome home to all Chattanoogans and our guests.
So you heard me mention the cold. It is rather chilly for a lot of people. Once you get outside and you get moving, you warm up very quickly if the sun's shining.
Yeah.
Before we went on air, you had made a comment to me that this really incorporates all different types of being outside, including bird watching. Perfect season of the year to do that.
Oh yeah, there are some amazing birds out there to see. And you can paddle. Just you got to dress extra warm, but you can paddle to see some of our birds throughout the community. You can just take out your binoculars, but there are so many different species out there. That's one way to get outdoors. You can certainly this time of year hiking, running, biking, depending on where you're choosing to go. We know the temperature fluctuates. There's always ways to get outside, and every time you get outside, you will benefit physically, and your mental health will benefit just by simply getting outside. So even if it's just for a short walk in the cold, get out.
That is a totally true statement. Brian Smith with Chattanooga Parks and Outdoors has come on the show a lot, and in recent months, he's talked about highlighting kind of different city parks. And I've loved that because everyone should have a neighborhood park, and I love that the city has tried to kind of revitalize even just interest in those parks.
Not just those neighborhood parks, but trails related to them and the connectivity between our different parks. It's all really an amazing asset. Our natural assets here in Chattanooga are incredible. And again, everyone in Chattanooga deserves the opportunity to experience those and the benefits that they have.
So what is it that y'all are looking for the public to help you do now? At one point it was input, now it's implementation?
Yeah, I mean, we need volunteers. We got some big plans that we would love to get folks out, but we also just want our community to get out. One of the big main goals is just improving our own community's health and wellness. We do have some work to do here in Chattanooga, and we want more folks to get outside. So come join us for some programs, or if you're not sure how to get started, you can come visit us in person. We are here to answer all your questions, from the silliest questions that you might think it is, like, can I wear that outside on a trail? We will answer that, and you can ask us those questions. We want to make sure everybody feels comfortable getting outside.
Gail reminded me before we went on the air that the first time I met her, we had met Brian up at Stringer's Ridge. We were doing a whole series of ways you could get out and enjoy the scenery in between Christmas and New Year's. So it was a cold day. I think we had some rain maybe. It was kind of slippery. And your little boy, who must have been, what, 5? Was he?
I think he was 4 at the time, yeah.
He was having a great time, and I stood back and just kind of was in awe of you as a mom, because you were watching him, but you let him feel free to explore in his own way. Point being, get your kids out.
Yeah, starting early is incredibly important, and you know, we're trying to do some real multi-generational work too. Sometimes kids are actually more comfortable getting outside, but it's the parents that are pretty nervous. So having that opportunity to, like you said, let them explore. We've got a new program called Toddler Treks, which mom can learn just as much as the child. We also have programs for aging adults, what we call our Silver Adventures. So if you're not comfortable, we're there to help you get started. If you are comfortable, we've got plenty of opportunities for you to connect to. Maybe you want to you want to stay to your New Year's resolution and you need someone else, a buddy to get out with you, well, we have these great meetups, one coming up this month on rock climbing. You can find a buddy that is at your level of interest.
Great.
We also have conferences and internships and all sorts of ways to get out and get active, and we need folks' help to do that too.
So where do they, with the minute I have left, how do people find out what all you do have available? On the website or?
Yep, OutdoorChattanooga.com. The plan is there as well, and then also making sure that you can come stop by our place at Coolidge Park, 200 River Street, and ask us any questions there or connect with us online or over the phone. We are here. We just want everyone outside.
Well, thank you for coming inside to talk to us for a little bit this morning. But it is going to warm up next week, a great time to get out and enjoy. But even this weekend too, jump in or jump out and go explore what we have to offer in our own backyard. 643-6888 is their phone number. And again, that website to see all about their programming is outdoorchattanooga.com. Thanks.
Thank you.
Feels good to be home.
This week only at your local Ashley store. Get up to 25% off store one, plus free delivery. That's right, up to 25% off, plus free delivery. These